Hey guys, this is your boy Marcus, and welcome back to Become a Legend, episode number 26. And in this episode, we have a couple more, I think it's 4 or 5 more matches actually, so it's a relatively long episode, just over 10 minutes, maybe even 10 minutes long. I'm not even sure how long this episode will be, but anyway, it's Curse of the Option File Part 2. If you don't know what Part 1 is, go and check it out. It's on my channel, or it'll be in the description below, or anything like that. But yes, after the option file, whatever option file I use, I think I must have deleted something, or it just didn't transfer properly. Here I actually score a goal against West Ham, but I'm offside. But anyway, yeah, if it didn't transfer properly, I don't think so. That's why, like, you see the big things in the top, and like this in the sky, the massive X's on like a bit, it looks like a bit of paper, it's like X, and that's because it didn't transfer properly. So with that being said, yes, this is a curse. It's number 2, and that's it. It's 2 of 2. I checked out to see if the rest of it was. I'll get it. Basically, I'll get it sorted for the next episode, so that's not too difficult. But in the 80th minute here against West Ham, not a lot's actually happened. You actually get played through on goal. I don't know if I score here. Do I score? No, I don't. I do score. I do score here. Yeah, I scored an absolutely really lucky goal. Actually, I can't say, oh my god, this goal was meant. But yeah, it's a very lucky goal. And like I was saying, like, I know it's a curse from the option file, but it's really weird because I can see the BBC London thing, and that shouldn't. Well, I know it's there because it's in the option file. So why the hell isn't this guy where? I don't know what it is. But anyway, against West Ham, we win 1-0 with me scoring more or less in the last minutes. There were 12 shots, 11 on target. So we'll see how many shots I actually had. I was man of the match, of course. I had 11 shots, 10 on target. That's how vital I am for Swansea. Basically, we're pushing to try and get the top 7 this year. We're into October, so. Of course, we're just trying to get as far forward as possible I can with Swansea before I probably, like I was saying in the last episode, I'm going to maybe finish this series once I end this season, go on, see where I go, see what happens, like maybe record a little bit of it and do a little montage of like, just so you can have some closure for my actual career, instead of me doing this like starting like wherever like probably end of Swansea, starting again and then doing it up until until like doing it again, like go forward a year and then just play for Swansea again. But I could do that, but that's just a lot of extra ridiculous work. But yeah, so Marcus will probably just come back as Marcus Jr. in PES 2014, but I'll just leave the Junior out of his name, of course, easier enough. But there against Stoke in the FA Cup, we actually scored. Oh, we scored not relatively early. I mean, I got a yellow card for injuring a player. I didn't mean to injure him. He's all right afterwards anyway. But yeah, I mean, the injured player got a yellow card. And as you can see at halftime, it's 1-0 to us. We've had 4 shots, 4 on targets. I mean, we're doing well. And this goal is the best goal I've ever scored and become a legend. I mean, look at this for a strike. I mean, there's no words, I can't describe that. I could say unbelievable tacklers, I could say amazing, I could say fantastic. It's just insane. It's probably the best word to use, insane. I mean, I'm about 40 yards out. You'll see, I'll show you a second replay of it. I mean, okay, here, he gets the ball, Britton gets the ball, passes it to, I think it's Key passes it to me, and look where I am. I'm about 40 yards out, maybe 35 yards out, probably 38 yards. Yeah, 38 yards out probably, and I pop it right into the top corner, nowhere near Begovic, and that's it. So we won 2-0, absolutely amazing goal in this curse of the option file. So maybe having a cursed option file is actually doing good things for me. But at the current moment, I don't think the visual aspect is actually good enough. But anyway, man of match, 7.5 rating, 7 shots, 6 on target in that match, and I think we go up soon enough in one of the. I think it's the end of the episode. I show you like what my overall rating is. In the next match, in the FA Cup, we'll actually face them against Liverpool. So it's going to make it a little bit more difficult because Liverpool are a pretty good side. So again, no Sky. It's really weird. I don't know why the Sky's gone. But yeah, basically by the end of the season, I'm hoping to try and get the captaincy at Swansea. I don't really want to be like just another guy at Swansea. I want to be the best guy at Swansea. So I'm going to try and get that. Like basically, I just have to like, try and keep going with as far as I can get it. But there, have a nice shot there. This is against Reading and just like the Premier League. And I mean, I'm getting some shots away, getting some good shots away, but I mean, I just cannot score for the life of me. For the 45th minute, where I try and get past a player, can't get past him, I eventually get it back. I skin past one player, hit into the back of the net. No, I don't. Alex McCarthy comes up with another great save to stop me. So at halftime, it's 0-0. And I mean, like, of course, I'm trying my best. I mean, there's been 7 shots, 6 on target. And all that, but in the 50th minute here, I try and get past 2 players, can't get past them again. I mean, I just have to keep running it. I eventually hit it in. I think it's Pablo Hernandez, or not Meech. Pablo Hernandez, another Spaniard, actually hits it off the post, and that was that. So final score was 0-0, and like, you're gonna be like, what the hell? So you'll see. there were 14 shots, 9 on target from Swansea, 6 shots, 1 on target from Reading. So they were just defending, and it was really down to my poor attacking that we didn't actually score. I mean, yeah, I had a 7.5 rating, and you'll see how many shots I had. 10 shots, 7 on target, compared to the 14-9 which the whole overall Swansea team had. So yeah, after that 0-0 draw, I mean, we were 10th in the table. We only had 14 points, of course. And like I was saying earlier in the video, we're aiming to try and get top 7 this year. So if I get Champions League, I'll be unbelievably happy. If I get Europa League, I'll be unbelievably happy. If I don't get Europa League, it'll be too disappointing, considering the first season at Swansea we nearly get relegated. So yeah, so this match against Fulham, if I can remember it correctly, it was not an entertaining match. It was relatively boring, nothing really happened, and it wasn't too much fun. But again, curse of the option file, it's coming back to haunt everyone. Actually, it's only haunting me. But yeah, I mean, like I think I said it was last episode, maybe in this episode, I'm not really pay attention when I do these commentaries. I mean, that yes, I should be, but yeah, it doesn't really matter because Brian Ruiz scores here. Scores a little easy tap in for, I think it's Brian Ruiz. No, Richardson scores, sorry. An easy tap in after a Brian Ruiz shot. Not really sure if Berbatov is actually anymore, because he's not playing for Fulham. He might be playing for Fulham, but I don't think he actually plays too often, which is really weird. But at half time, we've only had 2 shots, 1 on target. They've had 5 for 3. They do deserve to be ahead, which is of course fine. And in the 59th minute, they nearly score again. I mean, what the hell? I don't know what Vorm is doing, but yeah, the final score is 1-0 to Fulham. So yeah, they had 12 shots, 5 on target. So if it was a game where the team which won deserved to win. I mean, Duff got man of the match. I only had a 6.0 rating, so I was relatively dreadful. I had all 3 shots, 1 on target, which Swansea actually had. With that, we're still 10th in the table, so it wasn't too bad. I mean, Fulham, of course, are 2nd. It's unbelievably amazing for Fulham. So that's that, and I think this is the final match of this episode. It's against West Brom. And West Brom, you can't really say they're a good team. Like, they're an alright team. Like, of course, they won't be challenging for any honours or anything, but they are relatively good, and I think they'll be like around 7th, 8th, and 9th in the table by the end of the season, most likely. I mean, the likes of Shane Long up front, and what's his name? I think you got Stephen Reid at the back. You got one of the Reeds at the back, and he's an absolute prick. I just can never get past him, and he's just always too good. But here, get past Hamas once, get past my second time, and he absolutely takes me out. It's the 7th minute of the match, so the referee gives a penalty. Doesn't give a yellow card or a red card or anything. Just a penalty. And I was just like, maybe it should have been a yellow, but I wasn't really too bored by it. I took the penalty myself, popped into the top left-hand corner. Nothing the goalie could do about it. Nothing Ben Forster could do. And 1-0 to Swansea. And again, curse of the option file. Massive X in the sky. It's like we have like an X superhero, like superhero for X logo that's just casually sitting in my PES game. But here I scored an absolutely unbelievable goal. I couldn't pass one player for luckily getting the ball. I mean, of course, the guy did a big massive diving header to try and clear it. I just sort of pushed him away when he was in midair, got the ball for myself, and popped it into the back of the net like a boss. But that celebration, that's a Leandro Damal celebration, I think, is officially, it's not officially his. I'm not going to say only he can do it, but I saw it in one of the Midnight Kids videos, and I thought that's an alright celebration, so I used that. I don't think I've got rid of the other one yet, the one where I stand still and just point in the sky and like do thrusts forward, whatever the hell it is. But yeah, half time it's 2-0 between Swansea and West Brom. They've had 0 shots, so I mean, I wasn't expecting like anything too special from them. But here I get a yellow card for hacking a guy after he fouled me. Well, I thought it was a foul personally on me, so I fouled him back. I got a yellow card for this, and I think it's Popov I fouled. But I mean, to be fair, the prick fouled me first, so screw him. In the 64th minute here, I'm through on goal again. Jones is trying to stop me, can't stop me, and I blast it over. I don't know what I was doing there. My composure just went past me, so I left that to go on. And in the 80th minute, I'm running through Craig Dawson's trying to get back to me. I did a little 1-2 of a player and get it back and pop into the back of the net. Near post, OP, finishing 3-0, and there's that retarded celebration, which I'm definitely going to change in one of these episodes. But 3-0 final score, I think it was the final score, and I had a hat-trick, so it wasn't too bad. Got our hat-trick for Swansea, which is what it's all about, and they only had 1 shot in the second half. We had 10 shots, 5 on target overall throughout the whole game, and of course me and my match was 7.5 rating, and from those 10 shots, 5 on target, I had 9 shots, 4 on target, so only 1 shot which was on target was made by the rest of the team. With that, we were up to 9th in the table. We're 1 point off of Manchester United in 7th, and we're 3 points off of Tottenham in 4th, so we could potentially go for that top 4, maybe top 7 spots. So with that being said, this is the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.